Hey guys, I hope you had fun listening to the story of the Little Red Hen. We're going to review some story vocabulary, then we're going to sequence the story. We're going to answer some story questions, and we're going to listen to a song about the Little Red Hen. Let's jump in. All right, the main character in our story was, of course, the hen. That's who the main character was. Where did the story happen? Did the story happen at school? No, the story happened on a farm. The little red hen was asking the other animals on the farm to help her. To help her do what? Make some bread. Let's review some of the things you need to do to make bread. First, you need to cut the wheat, grind it into flour, mix the flour with some water and some other ingredients to turn it into dough, and put that dough in the oven to bake. Okay, now that we reviewed the vocabulary, let's do some sequencing. Okay, so what did the little red hen need to do first to make the bread? Well, she needed to plant the seeds in her garden first.
That's right. Seeds is the first item.
After she planted the seeds then grew into what? They grew into grain.
That's right. Grain is the second item.
After the grain grew and the little red hen cut the grain, she then ground it into flour.
That's right. Flour is the third item.
After she made the flour, she had to do what with it to turn it into dough? She had to mix it with water.
That's right. Mix is the fourth item.
After she mixed it up and turned it into dough, then what did she do with it? What did she do with it fifth? She had to bake the dough.
That's right. Bake is the fifth item.
And finally, after it came out of the warm oven and smelled so delicious, what did she get to do with it finally? She got to eat it.
That's right. Eat is the sixth item.
First,
good job. You put them all in order.
That's right. The robot thinks we did a great job. First, Little Red Hen planted the seeds. Second, she harvested the grain. Third, she ground the grain into flour. Fourth, she mixed the flour with water to turn it into dough. Fifth, she baked the dough. And sixth, she got to eat the bread that came out of the oven. Awesome, you guys. Okay, let's answer some of our story questions. All right, let's remember, where did the little red hen live? Did she live on a farm, in a cage, or at school? Touch or say the answer. She lived on a farm. Nice work, you guys. When did she find the grains of wheat? Did she find them in the daytime, in the nighttime, or the winter time? Say or touch the answer. She found them in the daytime. Who did the little red hen ask to help her? Did she ask the farmer, the horse, or the pig? Touch or say what you think the answer is. She first asked the pig for some help to make the bread. What did the miller turn the grain into? The grain that she had harvested. Did he turn it into pepper? Did he turn it into flour? Or did he turn it into sugar? Touch or say what you think the answer is. The grain was turned into flour by the miller. Not flour like the one you see growing outside, flour like the ingredient that you use for baking. What did the little red hen bake? Did she bake a big chocolate cake? Did she bake a loaf of bread? Or did she bake some cookies? She baked a loaf of bread. Mmm. Why? Why won't she share the bread with the other animals? Because they did poorly on their test? Because they had very little to eat? Or because they would not help her? That's right. She said, I'm not going to share with you because you would not help me make the bread. All right, you guys, we are going to listen to our Little Red Hen song and then we'll be all finished. I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. The Little Red Hen, retold. That's not what I meant to do. Oops, here we go.
Little Red Hen went out one morning, found a little grain of corn. Who's gonna help me plant this seed? She asked her friends, pig, dog, and sheep. Who will help me dig the row? Turn the soil up with a hoe. Not I, said sheep, not I, said pig. Dog said, I've got bones today. Ha, 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 come and play. Little Red Hen needs help today. Ha, 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 you and me. Little Red Hen's a friend in need. Who will help me water the seed? Dig up all these nasty weeds. Not I, said pig, not I, said dog. Sheep said, go ask Mr. Frog. Who will help me pick the crop? Tear the husk off of the cob. Not I, said sheep, not I, said dog. Pig was busy sawing logs. Ha, 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 come and play. Little Red Hen needs help today. Ha, 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 you and me. Little Red Hen's a friend in need. Who will help me grind it up? Mix it with some eggs and milk. Not I, said dog, not I, said sheep. Pig didn't answer, he was still asleep. Muffins are ready, who wants to eat? They all came running, me, me, me. Little Red Hen asked, why should I share? When I needed help, you weren't there. Ha, 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 come and play. Little Red Hen needs help today. Ha, 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 you and me. Little Red Hen's a friend in need. Pig, dog, sheep began to cry and said, we want to apologize. You worked so hard. We didn't see that a friend in need is a friend indeed. Little Red Hen began to sing, forgiveness is a noble thing. She gave each friend their own corn cake and hoped they learned from their mistake. Ha, 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 come and play. Little Red Hen needs help today. Ha, 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 you and me. Little Red Hen's a friend indeed.
All right, that was our song. That's the rest of our lesson for today. Hope you had a fun time answering questions, sequencing our story, listening to our song, and thinking about the Little Red Hen baking some bread. We'll see you guys next time.